I want to play the intro again. If I quit and come back in, it might fuck up OBS, but let's live on the edge here, shall we? Alright. Play the fucking game. Are you playing the fucking game? Or is OBS shat the bed? OBS might have shat the bed. It didn't shit the bed! It's here. It's shitless and it's... Oh, it's lovely. Oh my. Okay, then they dragged the windy. What is this? A fan-made port? Right, got to have the subtitles on. Right. I've no idea how this is going to look. Or how many glitches we're going to run into. And I've never played Jak 3 at this resolution before.
There must be another way.
Your protest was overruled. This dark eco-freak is dangerous. Now This is an outrage.
I'm just admiring the pores on Viger's face.
I do have something to say. Not everyone agrees with this ridiculous decree.
Yeah, we want a recount.
Oh, I see you wish to join him. Actually, we are not that outraged. Farewell, Jak. Stay out of the sun. Drink lots of water, if you can find it.
Jak?
Go back to the city, Dax.
I'm sorry. The council is too powerful.
Here's the new wife.
I know.
You just stay alive, you hear me? That's an order. Someone will find you. I promise.
May the precursors have mercy on you.
I mean, she loves you, but she's like, alright, fuck you.
Daxter!
Don't thank me. I'm only here because you wouldn't last a second without me. Okay, tough guy. You got us into this mess. Now you gotta get us out.
Ah, what a team we'll make.
I don't think I've ever said this out loud. But see Pecker, he's shit.
That way.
He's shit, I hate him. How was he popular enough to come back to this game?
You do, bent beak.
HCW. I'll be wearing sunglasses, you'll need them in like a minute. Oh, what's the... Does the game get all Sonic Colors Ultimate on us or something like that? Alright, Slight.
Let's go with him. We'll help together. You mean we'll die together? I can't believe
So-
the city hates us. We saved those lowlifes.
Alright, I see. I need to put like a little content warning
Section of the industrial area.
for seizures and that.
Ass is kicked. The KG have a new leader. We're trying to find out who it is.
I'm afraid
I know who it is.
a large group of surviving metalheads have concentrated in another section of the city.
But we destroyed Core.
It appears the strongest metalheads have survived. The battle for the city has just
Arms a
begun.
few times.
The people
Oh,
are
we're
blaming
good to get it here again. There you are. Alright, this is literally like version 0.13. Alright, so it's not even like a third done.
Good plan, Jak.
So I can...
A nap would be nice.
You can forgive the odd wee
Rest.
graphical inconsistency. It's not like I'm going to clip this into a 10-second clip, put it on Twitter and accuse Naughty Dog of causing seizures, you know? What sort of arsehole would do a thing like that, eh?
Report!
It's bad. The city's become a battlefield. Mechanized death bots have taken the industrial section, and the surviving metalheads have expanded their hold on the west side. We're losing ground on all fronts.
The council's meeting tonight in emergency session. Rumblings about you, Jak. It doesn't look good. They think your friendship with Crew helped the metalheads get into the city.
You don't believe that, do you?
I need to apologize again because I've talked about this game so much over the years and I'm so like unoriginal that I'm probably gonna like repeat myself. Although I'm gonna just say I'm probably gonna say all the points that I said in my 15-year-old Let's Play, for fuck's sake. And here's something you gotta get used to saying. Hi, Leon. Here's something you're gonna have to get used to hearing me saying. The story in this game is just all air the fucking place.
Over here. Jump.
Like, I mean, it doesn't make... Right off the bat, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Why are they chucking Jak out?
By the precursors.
Uh-huh. I remember that level in Jak 2, Samos. Yeah, I like minigames. Minigames are alright. This isn't even like one of the most egregious examples a too many mini games Sly.
Who gave you this? We'll take them with us. Let's move. I smell a storm coming.
I smell the snark coming. A council has the power until it does not. It doesn't until Jack's, until they get really fucked. Jack makes it back in and is even more dangerous than afore. And it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I really like this game, okay? I really, really do. But it's got some things that you can just like, well, I can anyway, rip the fuck apart. Right, hold on.
I love water. Oh, yes. It's so good. Desert bed.
Well, you've come back from the dead, have you? And
Jack
my
4, I
monks
don't know what
were
you're
ready
talking
to
about,
pray for
Leon.
you. I am Damus, king of Spargus.
Spargus? Wait, nobody lives outside Haven's walls. Not a whole city.
It's giving me another year for the
We
story.
are the
It's
forgotten
kind of weird that, isn't it? Because as far as the game is concerned, I think it's like just as good as Jack 2. Alright?
Now that you have been
But it really is just like the story. It's just like, it feels like they made certain cutscenes without really thinking it all the way through. It's like they were on that tight a budget. You know, they had to like do this and that or whatever.
are in no position to deal. Out here, everything is either useful or dead.
Okay, I don't think I'm edged there, but yeah, Lost Frontier, we don't talk about that game.
You need to work on making a better first impression.
In the unforgiving wasteland,
Rush the story,
we value
nice.
strength and survival above all. We will see where you stand.
Fun fact, actually, just in keeping with recent events,
Just the bravest
Jack 3 was the only one that was like directed by Amy Hennig,
quite simple. Really.
who was the director of the Legacy of Kain games, or the good ones anyway.
As if we never found you.
I was afraid of that.
Nah, she got her like, she got her feet wet with this one. That's not really a good metaphor, is it? She started at Naughty Dog with this, and along with Yasuharu, who was one of the Sonic Team guys. He was also at Naughty Dog around the time.
Let's hit it for Jack. And he's a
Alright, Pixel.
fucking animal. Pecker, there you are. Where were you? Demos says I.
Yeah, like, this is another reason why I'm just like, alright, Pecker's shite. It's like, he's just here. He's just talking shite. He doesn't do anything.
Hopes your death is very.
Will you stop that? Damus can talk for himself.
I mean, so does Daxter, but Daxter's funny, alright?
And yes, Pecker is my new advisor.
Unlike you, some people appreciate my talents. It beats working for a living. I saw a few of the fights earlier. Ooh, not a pretty sight.
Why, you little...
Let the games begin!
Oh, there was pass between being Jack there. Okay. So that you why are the sound effects are...
You must collect all the tokens.
the sound effects are quite low. Hold on, let's have a wee goosey. I mucked about with this a little bit, guys, and like I said, this is version 0 fucking sound effect volume. Sound format is just an upside down question mark. Mono, stereo. Okay, let's try stereo. That might improve it. No, really. Heck, I don't know. We'll deal with it.
You must roll sometimes. Jack, give the crowd a roll.
Do a barrel roll.
You must spin to attack. Try a spin kick.
Okay. Ladder climbing animation that was named 2. You know my favorite thing about the ladder climbing? Oh god, I can't even do it here. But they actually have an animation for Daxter like spinning around the ladder if the ladder has like 2 sides. Okay. Again, I'm not even gonna be. I'm not sorry, guys. I'm just gonna repeat everything I said in my 15-year-old Let's Play. Okay. I don't have any new thoughts. Okay. I'm that unoriginal of a person. Okay. I've not learned anything. I've not read any books in the 15 years since my Let's Play. Okay. I don't know what you're doing here if you watch that. Okay. I mean, the quality's probably a bit better. I mean, the pixel count that is, but aye.
You can break things by using a jump die.
see here. Right. Mission 1 done. Oh, how did this crowd look? You gotta love PS2 era, like, fake crowds, alright? It actually looks okay. They look like they came from Haven Call of the King. But, no.
The candidates have won the challenge.
That's right. We bad. You haven't forgotten what I taught you, Jack.
Anyone can make a few measly jumps. Now let's see how you rate against the living. Readjust the matter formers.
Okay.
Prepare the arena for full combat.
Can I pause this? Okay, here's a good example, right? Here's a good example, right? You hear what, like, you hear what Deimos just said there? Readjust the matter formers, okay? Is that, like, was that supposed to be, like, saying, okay, you're not actually fighting the living, okay? You're fighting, you're actually going out there killing folk in the arena. But then later on, the fight with Sig...
Prepare the arena for full combat.
I just said that.
I know, I was just adding, you know, how you do the thing with the... Anyway, prepare the warriors.
You mean
You're shite, Pekka.
fight against actual people? With actual weapons? Who actually want to hurt us?
Fine, bring them on.
All right, that's it. I want to be on his shoulder.
You're cool, Dexter. I like you. Hello, Lilia. You're in class. I'll try. I can't promise I'll be quiet. Because obviously you're playing this to your whole class, eh? The time must be quite early in the morning. A bit of, like, Scottish rage is good for the soul. Since this will be the same as your LP, does that mean that your mom will bring you a piece of cake and you forget to unmute your mic? Did that happen? Did my mom bring me cake? What type of cake was it? Because I can actually, considering the time it would have been, that would have been like when she was like a dinner lady at the school, and she would always like bring home like leftovers. So I was like raised on like random like chicken tikka paninis and like bits of like a school canteen sponge cake. You know, like that's all I ate for basically like 5 years or some shit. Oh god, now I'm all nostalgic for it. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, aye, here we go. Newer Dark Jack. Here's another thing I have to apologize for, actually. I don't know what. Like, and again, I've probably said this before. You're not getting anything original here, guys. For some reason, during my Let's Plays, I was really hard on Dark Jack. For some reason, I was so adamant in saying, oh, Dark Jack shit. Who would like Dark... Why did I always say... I don't know why. I was just trying to be edgy. And I'm halfway through Act 2. I never said the kind. Oh. Uh-oh.
Something you're not telling us, animal?
Oh, we didn't get... We missed out in the plot.
Eco, my liege.
That was an important plot point that's definitely going to be relevant later.
So don't piss him off.
Word to the wise. Ah, then he is dangerous, and that could be useful. Your bravery has earned you your first battle amulet. If you are victorious in 2 more arena fights, you will earn your citizenship to Spargus. Here is a gate pass to allow free passage in and out of the city. But beware, there is no true refuge outside our walls. The desert is less kind than I. And for your victory, a gun mod is your prize.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Hey, what do I get? Nothing, as usual.
They escaped in the Flash, Jack. Nobody was... That's why it was there. The Flash was just to, like, you know, stop you from seeing who that was. Alright, anyway, we got our blaster. I'm trying to remember, CW, you seem to be the Scottish Duck Jack 3 Let's Play from 2010 expert among us, okay? Apart from that time when I screamed into the microphone when I lost that first race, alright? What were my opinions on the guns?
Yeah, you talking to...
So there's some good ones here.
Now, I'm conversing with me sweet departed mom.
Was it 2010?
Forehead. You two are from the big smoke, eh?
Who's asking?
The guy who runs this place. That's who. Cleaver's the name. You blokes stick with me, and I'll take care of you. In fact, I've got a job for you right now. Ride me leaper lizard here and catch a few of those little buggers that have been raiding me storerooms. Snag me 6 of them puppies, and I'll let you drive one of me racing vehicles.
2009,
If
alright.
Amos ever lets you leave the city.
I think we can handle that.
No! I hate riding animals! They make me chafe.
I really liking. Oh, yeah, that's the that was the second gun upgrade. I don't know. Maybe we should make like a little tier list of the guns in this game. I think there's enough, you know.
Come on, Jack. There's one of those buggers. Get it, Jack. You got it. Ooh, nasty.
They're about the same size as you, Dexter. I'd be freaked the fuck out.
There's another one. So close. One more. Bon appetit.
I think in the PS2, yeah, in the PS2 version, I remember this was a thing in the PC port of Jak 2. They added like subtitles for like gameplay when you didn't really have it. Like you didn't get subtitles with like Dexter's commentary here. Yeah. What about this thing? Can I eat this thing? Nope, I can just kill it.
Get him! Get him! Missed it by this much. Hungry, huh?
You're hungry for them buggers. Does anyone give a fuck about spoilers? I mean, is there anybody here who hasn't played this game before? I think I've already dropped a few, quite frankly. I mean, no, you know what? No, I'm making that rule right now. Fuck the spoilers, okay? Like, this game's story is really shit, okay?
Someone missed their breakfast.
I mean, okay, that plot twist at the very end with the precursors, I always loved that. I know everybody hates it, okay? That was like this game's, like, the Daidoji did everything moment, right? But I don't care. I really liked it, okay? I thought it was a brilliant twist at the time.
Keep looking.
Yeah, I think so. I do like that they brought back. I mean, they don't actually. Why do they call it like I've only just thought about this actually. Why do they call it?
You missed them. You got it.
Why do they call it a kangaroo? It's literally just the flop from Jak 1. Why have I never thought about this before? This is literally just the flop from Jak 1. Why is it a kangaroo now? Can't believe I've never thought about that before. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Write my continuity, Jak 3.
There's the last one. One more. Bon appetit.
Not bad, blokes. Maybe me food stores will last a little longer now. If Deimos ever gives you a pass to leave the city, I'll let you take one of me rides for a spin. See you around, newbies.
Crocodile and kangaroo. And an Otzel. Don't forget the Otzel, CW. Errol somehow returns. Who's, like... Ah, fuck. I feel bad that I forget. Who is it who comes here who's a right Errol stan? Fuck, who is it again? Shit. It's not Kale Chad, is it? Who's the Errol stan? Ramura. Did they not go by something else, actually? And the giant mech factory that was just built off screen between games. A lot of bullshit happens between games. Between Jak 2 and Jak 3. Okay? Like, honestly, Jak 2 does actually a really good job at, like, building the world. Like, it does have to take some liberties because, you know, it has to follow on from Jak 1. But, no, Jak 2 genuinely has, like, a really nice story, I think. A really nice, like, world and shit. Again, not perfect, but compared to what you kind of get here, I'm just going to be doing a lot of moaning about the story. I feel bad, too, because there's just more... This is a good game. I really like this game. Oh, Orb. Gimme. But, yeah... It's just how it is sometimes, okay? You do a lot of moaning. Okay, time for our first minigame, okay? Do y'all like Guitaru Man?
These funny dudes, huh? nice threads. I didn't know rubber was back in. What are you working on, monk boy?
It is none of your concern, animal.
Look, coloring book, we've had a hard week. Don't push it.
The arena shows all, Dark One. Hate consumes your eyes.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
It will destroy you, just as these precursors destroyed themselves.
It doesn't look like any precursor crap we've seen.
These artifacts are an abomination. One fell on the great volcano.
They're
We sent an expedition to
they're the
continent,
Helden
but my monks never
from
returned.
Legacy of Kain.
Ill tidings sing in the wind. I fear the remaking of the world is at hand.
I think you've been out in the sun a little too long. Let's go, Jack.
You must leave this place.
That's jump a lot
Heroes
in
think they
Benton.
can save the world when
It's,
they themselves
Cool, I guess. I don't know. Seema's like, I'm gonna be doing so much moaning.
To me about Dark.
I'm gonna be doing so much moaning. This is gonna be the most negative playthrough. Everybody's like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be. This is gonna be like a DSP playthrough. All right, with all the moaning I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be like a DSP playthrough, but with no money, no donations. Oh dear, but. I like Seem is just such a weird character, all right. And again, I think she slash he slash whatever. It's genuinely up in the air. It's more down to like bad writing than the character itself, I guess. Because like this game's story is weird. But yeah, I liked Guitar Man. Bra game. I like how they, you can actually, like, replay harder versions of this minigame if you want. Like, I don't know why you would, but you have to do it to get, like, 100%. And they had it, like, out in the desert somewhere. Which I guess canonically makes sense, considering what happens at the end here. I mean, to be fair, I'm ripping the pitch. This could have just, like, been any other, like, hacking minigame from Ratchet and Clank game, is this, you know? It's like, oh fuck, better press start, alter my quick select to get the gadget I need out. Just like every time you have to do a fucking trespasser puzzle.
Cracked it, Jack.
Don't touch it. Dark Eco.
Yeah, you're impressed now, aren't you? Man, goodness preps.
Those are solid eco crystals. It has been passed down through time that they power the greatest of
Why do
precursor
that process
technologies.
look like tentacle monsters though?
Speaks an ancient dialect. The earliest precursor
Yeah,
forms.
maybe they were trying to appeal to the Japanese market. I don't know.
Unfinished world.
Those look like coordinates. Like the ones from...
It is picking up a very powerful signal.
I don't think we're gonna like what this thing is yapping to.
Even you cannot save us from this, hero.
Hey, I'm the real hero here. You can call me Orange Lightning. Zing.
You may carry the color of our creator's animal, but we have plans to save ourselves. Stay out of our business. You and Orange Lightning are not welcome here.
Alright, hard arse. Okay, what's next? I guess we're gonna go for a ride. I never really... It's funny, every time I do replay this game, because I replayed it not too long ago, I always tell myself, because there's a lot to obviously explore, you know, I think, like, I remember reading in an interview in a magazine that like, the wasteland was 5 times the size of Haven City, and I can believe that, not that there's that much in it, but, yeah, it's, I always feel like I say to myself, oh, I'll go explore a little bit, and I never friggin' do, you know? Oh, can I do it with this ladder? Hold on. Nah, not this one. Or wait, can I? Hold on. I swear to God this animation exists, okay? I am not Mandela affecting this. We'll find one. We'll find one, I promise. Why do the dark precursors... Oh wait, I already read that, fuck's sake. Let me say, I remember I played a demo of this game out in the store and beat it 2 at the time, so as a kid I was confused the fuck about the story. I mean, it obviously does, like, come off right from Jak 2 again. It's just such a... Oops. I didn't mean... Wasn't, hold on. Am I misremembering here? No, wait. Okay, yeah, fine. I just don't have the fucking hoverboard yet. Oh, duh. Nor afford new secrets, eh? Sorry, guys. I see the precursor orbs, and I just want them. Okay. Can I make it over there? Let's see, shall we? Who doubted me? I suppose we're on. I encountered a game rating bug during the Defense Spargus mission, where once I beat it, Jack, I wouldn't the turret. Oh dear. Again, it's. I'll keep saying it. I'm ready for anything. CW, you know. Something does break the playthrough, you know. It is what it is. But we already did Jack 1 and 2, open goal version, so we gotta do them all. We gotta do them all.
Heroes must have quick feet. Get to this spot in time for a reward.
See, this was, missions like this, they were in Jack 2 as well, and this was just Naughty Dog being like, look how detailed we made our city. Alright, you can remember every single facet of it.
Excellent. I see such promise in you.
Will this stream be on YouTube? If it's not if the parts aren't on YouTube within 7 days, just spam me on Discord or whatever, okay? I promise I'll try my best to get it all uploaded, because, yeah, so obviously I'm not too into that these days, but for stuff like this, it's like, I kind of have to, because I think all my Jack 1 and 2 stream is up on YouTube, isn't it? From a few years back. In fact, let me check something real quick, guys. Yeah, okay. Just want to check that the chat was showing up on the screen there. This is the arena, right? Oh my god. Fake fan, fake fan. No, okay. I know where I am, and there's an orb in here, isn't there? An orb or two. Just casually nick, Deimos' precursor orbs. Heck, they're gonna get past, don't you, Jack, anyway. But just like Jack 2, never, like, got all the orbs in either of these games, okay? It's too much work, and it's, quite frankly, not worth it. It's fun getting all the orbs in Jack 1. Even if it did just get you, like, a little graphic saying 2,000 out of 2,000. I still did it. Alright, I'm just running about exploring here, sorry. I know there's plot that we can be getting on with, but I've never seen Jack 3 at this resolution before, and quite frankly, I want to run around and play for a bit. You know what we should try? Oh, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna try it. Hold on. I don't know what this will do. In fact, I'm gonna try and turn off VSync and see if that makes the game run at an unlocked frame rate. Hold on, because I was mucking about with the settings earlier, and I was too scared to turn VSync off. So like, that's gonna break everything, surely. But let's give it a try. Right. No. I suppose I'm expecting too much there. But let's just turn it back on all the same, aye? Hello, Zach. In fact, can I not? Oh, I can do that. Oh, I don't think I saw this last time. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, man. Should we continue? What do you think? We're gonna live on the edge. We're gonna live on the edge. We're We're going to be in the 144 frames per second club here. Oh, just look at that menu. Oh, oh, that does something to my brain, okay? 14-year-old me is just looking at this being like, whoa. Was I 14 when this game came out? Hold on. Quick maths, quick maths. No, I wasn't. I was 16. Fuck's sake, Donald. Oh, oh, look how smooth it is. This is how I remember. This is how I remember it looking. I've been playing games at 100 at like such high frame rates nowadays since I've become full-time PC master race that this is just how games look to me now. All right. That's the whole purpose of frame rates higher than 60. It's not to like actually increase your gaming experience. It's just to make 60 FPS look like you're playing on a fucking caveman's display. All right, that's the real purpose that exists. Okay, it's just that you can't go back. All right, so we go back. Like, what was a high fidelity game at the time? I don't know. Fucking Tools of Destruction. Okay, looks like shit now. Consistent 60 FPS. No, it's terrible. You need 120 FPS or higher. And there's Zach asking about anime subs and dubs. Sigh. Anyway. After upgrade to my... I know why. Indeed. I'm the exact same, Adam. I do excuse me. I could actually, I could put my monitor... I have like a 2K monitor and it does 144 hertz, but I can lower my resolution down to 1080p and get like, I think it's like 360. I don't remember the exact number. That's probably it. But aye, it's I don't know how high this one would go up to. But and more importantly, I don't know how much this is gonna break. Surely there's gonna be a few you know, shenanigans afoot playing a PS2 game at 144 hertz. But we'll find out. It should be a laugh. Should be a laugh. CW, what frame rate were you playing at? Do you mind? Have I played Forgotten Lands mod for previous release? Nah, I'm not really that much of a mod person. Stroys, aye. But nah, so I can't say I have. What's in it like? What's the day? And they were basic bench and stick with 60 and want to risk breaking the game. Well, we're living on the edge here. Right, we should probably get on with some plot here. They used AI for the voices of Kira and Daxter. Oh! They used AI! Burn it to the ground. Why aren't we talking about this? Oh, they used AI for it. I was using AI today at work. I was asking it about fucking microwavable rice out of Aldi. I was asking what's the healthiest microwavable rice, and it was like, oh, didn't he buy that? That's fucking shite for you. Buy this one. And I'm like, really? Are you sure? Well, actually, now that you bring it to my attention, I'm like, oh god.
Bite your bum, rat face, or I'll pound you.
Oh, great stink of the precursors. I got 2 words for you. Toothbrush.
Nice rides.
You like what you see? We use these babies to make runs into the deep desert to retrieve artifacts. Tough wheels for tough work.
You said we could use one.
I did, didn't I? But not one of those. Those are for the big boys.
No worries, Leon.
Can use that one.
Yeah, I beat Mouse PI for hire last night. It was good stuff.
A little something on a race, then. If you win, I'll let you keep that little vehicle for as long as you live. And if I win,
I don't have anything.
I'd say that yappy rodent of yours is a bit bony, but skinned and...
Just extra levels, but the quality's top notch. You'd think Naughty Dog made it. Naughty Dog back then or Naughty Dog today?
Done. What? Don't worry.
Because, you know, the notion of Naughty Dog today making a video game, it's just like, okay, now I know you're pulling my leg. Okay, like that right there, that cutscene right there. Okay, we're going back to moaning about the story. That cutscene right there, it's like, Jack, don't be such a cunt. Baxter's your best pal. Okay, this looks quite nice. Around 44 hertz. Okay, what's this? Oh, is this one of the missions? See, the only reason I'm like, what is this? I've never noticed this before. The only reason I've just noticed that is because I'm playing at such a high resolution. Aye, it kicks off that thing, aye. Jack being on call in my Jack sequel. It's more likely than you think. He was never, like, mean to Dexter, Leon, that's all I'm saying. He was just a little angry. Yeah, Leon here is a, Jack 2 and 3 detractor, by the way, y'all. Okay, don't let his snark get to you, alright? We're here for positive and meaningful content, alright? Oh, aye, this friggin' like hard skid thing, never really used that much. Probably should have, but aye. They really shit on. No, I think they shit on Mouse PI because he fucking kills too many people. Okay, and I don't know, like that was. I could actually play devil's advocate for a bit here. I feel like maybe that reviewer, I'm not going to say I agree with it, but there was definitely some things with the story. I'm just moaning about game stories tonight. There's definitely some things with Mouse PI's story that I'm a little bit, like, iffy on, you know? But the fact that the dude kills everybody, that's isn't one of them, okay? Okay. I think this higher frame rate is helping me out already. Making me play so much better. Yeah, there's gotta be like some physics thing or some scripting thing that's gotta be affected by like I mean, the fucking hell, the speed these guys are gone, you'd think they're moving in 60 frames per second while I'm moving at 144. Kicking their arse, okay? And no, I will not be screaming into the mic if I lose this the last second, alright? That was not a good thing that I did in my Let's Play. I apologize. I was in a bad headspace, alright? I had eaten one too many chicken tikka paninis, like the school lunchroom, right? And I'm in a much better place now, so we're not going to... If we lose this, we're not going to scream into the mic, okay? Oh. Here's me trying to use the friggin' like skids the new. If I was smart, I'd be saving up these boosts for the end. Kind of like the horse race in Ocarina of Time, yeah? In fact, we'll just try and do it. Let's save at least 3, alright? Let's be smart here, okay? It's not like I haven't played this game for about 20... I've been playing this game for like 20 odd years, you know? We can save up our boosts for when we need them, okay? Fuck. Oh, but I want to boost over this bullshit. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? Actually, isn't it possible? Am I being stupid? Isn't it possible to just be an absolute cheese? Like, isn't it just possible to be an absolute mouse PI for hire joke and just like run round like this track at the lowest bit and just like completely cheese it? Hello, Objective, how you doing? I think I might have seen a video about that. You'll have to forgive me because I'm subscribed to the Rixer on YouTube. You know, he's the guy who does like all of the Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Spyro, like speedrunning videos. He's like Carol Jobs, but like not a lying cunt. He actually used to watch my videos. Apparently, I was like, oh shit, really? Like a comment, he was like, oh, Scottish Duck. I was like, oh my fucking god, really? He's presented so much like useless information about Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter and all that to me. Which is much appreciated, but I just can't remember what's real and what's not. Have I fucked it? Have I fucked it? I might scream into the microphone. Okay, I was talking about other YouTubers. Okay, this might have fucked it. No, look how far ahead I am. We got it. This is where the game crashes because it's running 140 frames per second. Ah, we're good. Cool. You were to be director at some point. Okay, I need to clear that up, CW. All right. Can I pause this now? I can. Okay, I'm gonna clear up my. And I've told this story many times, but again, you're gonna get nothing original here. I'm just gonna reiterate the same points about Jack and Daxter I've been reiterating for the same 20 fucking years, but you're all here for it. Okay. I became a detractor of Jak 2 and 3 because of the PlayStation 3 HD collection. Okay, that collection came out. And I don't know what it was, but the 2, I tried to play Jak 2 and I couldn't do it. I beat Jak 3 in one sitting. Okay, got the platinum in one sitting. Okay, I love that game so much. But played Jak 2, couldn't do it. It was just shite and I just didn't finish it. Years later, and I mean years later, the OpenGOAL version, which I streamed right here, I started playing that and I'm fucking loving it. I'm like, what the hell's going on? This is like one of my favorite games ever. How did I start hating it? You might remember, I did like 2 6-hour streams like 2 days in a row because I was enjoying it that much. I just kept wanting to play Jak 2. You know what I mean? And I was like, what the fuck happened? Why did I suddenly start hating this game? I love this game. And I actually pulled out the PS3, played it for a wee bit, and noticed straight away that there's like mega input latency in this game. Like, obviously, I've just came off the PC version, which isn't going to have that. But I'm just like, oh my god, this feels rough. What the fuck? And it just clicked on me. It's like, oh, that's why. I didn't suddenly hate Jak 2. I was just playing it with like a second of delay. Oh well. That's unfortunate. I could have spent all that time actually liking the game, you know? But, there you go. Is what it is. Just felt the need to clarify that bit of a Scottish Duck lore right there, if you will.
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could keep the vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
Edgy. Give the vibes, and it's most of the last stream. Yeah, fair enough. What did they say about Alien Isolation again, Leon? I know they didn't. There's a lot. Like, again, this is the state of IGN, right? Okay, nobody actually goes there for legitimate gaming takes. Okay, they just wait for them to say something stupid, and then that like goes viral and all over the shop. But yeah, what was that? Oh fuck, I forgot about this shit. What was it they said about Alien Isolation again? Summon and Soul. What's that? Sly. Sorry. If I go the cheese puns are... I don't mind the cheese puns. It's more like all the fucking references, like literally everything. That's what annoys me about it. Ricky's got good vids. He does, aye, for sure. Someone who's interject to the favorite game of all time. I thought it was really cool to see you go from not liking it to loving it. It was cool for me too, CW. Alright? it was definitely cool. My favorite part of that playthrough was when I got to the docks. And I can't remember who it was. Somebody recommended just like mashing the punch button all the way through the entire level and just like getting to the end. And it worked. First try. It didn't take any damage. It was life-changing that. It was just like, what the fuck? How did I not know this for the past 20 odd years? I think Jak 2 PS3 was generally one of the most miserable gaming experiences. Okay, Adam, you're usually quite up on this stuff. You know, I know you're a bit of a Sonic Colors Ultimate detractor. Sorry about saying the word detractor and over again. We were just talking about Dark Side Phil at the beginning there, but like, did Jak 1 feel okay to you? Because Jak 1 didn't it felt a bit snappier from what I can remember. Like, you have any takes on that? I'm genuinely curious. Finally got a decent connection again. Fair enough, objective. I know you kept showing up late. Well, not the last couple, I suppose, but I. Hello, Sephiroth. Yeah, Jack 1 failed great when playing on PS3, but I hate it too. It's how weird is that? It's so weird. And apparently, like that PS4 like native version that they came out with, apparently that's even worse. Did I even play that? I maybe popped it in.
Nice wheel work.
Can't mind
My
though.
advisor here says you have vehicle skills.
I can hold my own. This one will be of use to us, Deimos. I think you should keep him for now.
Can it, Pecker?
There are a number of artifacts to be found in the wasteland. Fresh storms churn the sand and reveal items that have been buried for centuries. Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before the storms come again. And one more thing. If you get caught in the storms, they will tear the flesh from your very bones.
Ooh, great. Thanks for the pep talk.
The PS3 Ratchet collections are the exact opposite of each other. The Jack collection looks great, but PlayStation shit. Jack collection, but PlayStation. I take you mean like play shit. Ratchet collection, PlayStation looks. Yeah, I remember because I remember not really having. It's funny. I remember playing the Ratchet and Clank collection, and out of the 3 franchises, I mean, I guess like the Sly collection was like perfect. I feel like we talked about that before. I don't remember that Sly collection having like any issues. I think Adam's probably about to point some of them out, but from what I can remember, they just felt great. But I remember playing that fucking Ratchet and Clank collection, and just like I was so like hyper focused and fixating on like everything. It's like that's wrong. That's wrong. Like I literally went all Sonic fan on it. Okay, if I was on Twitter at the time, I would have posted all the clips, all the screenshots of like, this is wrong, don't buy this game, fuck this, what the fuck are you doing? I would have absolutely done that. But it is actually quite good. It's alright to play on PS3. I remember I sold that collection. I've since rebought it. Not that I'll probably like play it again. You know, if I'm ever gonna play Ratchet and Clank again, I'm probably just gonna play it on real hardware, you know? Just out of nostalgia.
Go to the next artifact, Jack.
Man, being in HD, I'll tell you this. You really do notice the same small texture across all the sand that they just repeated. Which I guess is like a common practice in video games, but, you know, in the old days, the lower resolution definitely covered that shit up. Looking like, oh, fuck off. Looking like, you know, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet over here. Ah! Actually, Jak 3 definitely 100% looks better than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. At least before the Switch 2 patch. I refuse to believe that's a hot take. This looks way better than that game. Uh-oh. I didn't jump. Press the right button to jump. Oh god, we're halfway done. This is definitely one of the more annoying things in this game, is these fucking, like, marauders that keep annoying you when you drive around in the fucking desert for 5 seconds. Yeah. And there's a couple of missions where you have to, like, collect these fucking artifacts, and they never tell you what they do with them, okay? Do they put them in the museum that they've got over there at the city, you know? Deimos, you know, he's a man of, like, culture. He likes to preserve the shit at the, you know, at the risk of his own, like, men's safety. And, oh my god, these fucking marauders. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. It's like a waste of human life, you guys. Just coming out here being arseholes in the storm. I mean, what are yous doing with the artifacts, okay? If we're putting them in the museum, what are yous doing with them?
Almost there.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Deimos says...
Deimos, you can't show any fatherly instincts. It's toxic, alright?
Well, that armor you found, it is very rare indeed. Pecker here says it's the very
Let's emulate. Nah, I wouldn't emulate it. No me. I've played Sly until the PS3 collection.
Trust me.
So don't know any issues. They've heard slightly. It's just been good job single versions. Yeah. I feel like we had the discussion before. That's all. But no, I remember them being like quite good. I played through the Sly trilogy like a wee while ago there when the PS2 games came out in PS5. I got all the platinum trophies again there. Oh, aye, the Vita. Oh, aye. For sure. I get you there, aye. What we doing? Oh, no, we're doing a flat race with a little seam air here.
You are still here?
Yeah, we thought we'd hang out, catch some rays.
This isn't a game.
Mm.
I am seen.
You know when you
secrets of the precursors.
oh god, hold on, be right back, guys.
Man, those babies sure stuffed their faces. We saw one go below the kangaroo rats not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat.
You will never last out here. That dark eco crystal from the satellite. I want it before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll wager a light crystal against it if you race my monks on their leapers. Sien Komtava. Baruch, Baruch.
Just show us where the starting line is. On your monk, get set, ride! Oh!
I missed the best quote in the game today. I bet I could still win this. These guys are only moving at 60 frames per second. I'm moving at 144. But they're playing dirty.
Take that, paint face! Move aside, domehead.
Nah, I've no go at this.
Keep going! No!
Come back here, Fanny Buzz. Right, sort it. Let's try that again. Doesn't the mission, like, fail if you go through the wrong one? There we go. I thought it failed a bit quicker there. Oh, really? The PS4... Again, I feel like that's one of those facts that I will always, like, read but never commit to memory with PS4 jacks. I remember you uploaded the first part of someone during the PSN shut that real. Oh my god, that was a while ago. Holy balls.
Get set.
Now wait a minute. So that means I suppose that does make sense. I would have went on to Sly after I did like the Jack and Daxter games. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, I remember that day, and like I think it was like 20. I remember the game, the big Sony game that was out at the time was like Heavy Rain. Was that 2011 or 2010? I think it was 2010. The big PSN outage. Alright. And look what's happening in the news now, eh? Fucking these check-ins for DRM. Alright. Is anybody bringing that shit up that Sony did back in the day? Ezo. You guys are a fucking menace. Look how many folk you're killing. Are you not supposed to be like peaceful monks? Oh, you prick.
Keep going.
Is this gonna be one of those missions? This is gonna be one of those missions, isn't it? Alright. Well, it's alright. We're here for the long run.
Get set, ride! Move aside, domehead.
Alright, I would have fucking had it. If I didn't miss that, like, Kingway earlier. Okay. The question is, though, how many times do I have to fail this before we crack out the DSP impression? I have a feeling it's not going to take long at all. Oh no, I'm doing that thing where I'm concentrating so hard I'm licking my lips. Now I'm going to wake up with all shaved lips. Ugh, I hate shaved lips. Right, after this, I'm going to bungle my lips. Oh, you pricks, you pricks, you pricks, you pricks, you pricks, you pricks, you pricks. Stop killing everybody. Oh, they have to change the camera angle there. Ooh.
There's the finish line.
Your rubber banding is bullshit, mate. Oh, thank fuck.
Oh yeah.
Ha! We kicked your scaly tail. Back off, you filthy animal.
Fine, hero. The crystal is yours. The two types, light and dark.
Where's my lipsil?
Great energies.
Oh,
Be
here it is.
careful with them. And when you die, do be kind enough to give them back.
I don't plan on it. Why are you so obsessed with death?
Because of that, the day star approaches, and every day it grows brighter. This planet's final trial is coming.
Replacement docs missions. Now, like, okay, in your opinion, Sylvie, what's the hardest mission in this game? Surely we've talked about this before, but let's go into this. Wasn't sure. Was it 2011? Alright, I'm probably wrong then. Following the damn train. Wasn't that in, that's in Jack 2, isn't it? Or is there another one like that in this game? Because now in Jack 2, it's definitely the docks. In this game... in this game, it's... I don't know. I don't think this game really has, like, a standout. It probably does, Tay. Doesn't it have, like, a standout, oh my god, fuck this game, I hate this game moment? The turret mission Haven Forest can be a bit hard. I want to say something in Haven Forest. That fucking, like, continuity ruining geography, like, of Haven Forest. That always, like, bugged me. The Haven Forest in this game, like, that was, like, that's my favorite location in Jack 2. And they just completely, like, what did they do? Okay, it's only been a year. Why the geography change so much? Doesn't make any sense. Right, what is it we're doing now? Oh, is this the demo level? I think it is. Oops. I totally just skipped the cutscene. It's the cutscene where Jack and Dexter can't help but they... Can I... Let's do this. Hold on. I save the game and I return to the title screen. Can I go back? I don't want to miss the cutscene, okay? It's important plot. Nah, we're done. Nay cutscene for us. Not that it matters, because the story's shit anyway. What you saying? Yeah. Samos refers to it as South Haven Forest. That makes me think it's a different section. But isn't it the same entrance, though? But yeah, this level was like the demo of the official PlayStation 2 magazine at the time. Oh, stop doing that. Let me chase you, mate. And you're dead. Hello, the Hellion Guard. It's cool seeing you play this game again. I haven't watched you play for it in ages. Well, that's probably a good thing, 'cause I'm probably just going to repeat it verbatim. Oh my god! I forgot about that. Why does it do that? Did somebody on, like... Did somebody on the Naughty Dog team just play, like, Burnout? And this was before they played, like, so much Burnout that they just decided to make an entire racing game out of Jak and Daxter. You could just, like, die immediately, too, if the physics don't agree with you. I'm actually... It wasn't even that long ago. I sat down and I finally, like, watched all the cutscenes for Jak X as well. I can't play Jak X. I tried to. I just can't. Okay? And I'll say this. It's got a better story than Jak 3. Well, 2 Hylian Guard. We were all making the jokes about Uncharted back in the day, you know, but it didn't happen. So I'm using injector. I don't remember that too much, though, but I'll take your word for it. Did I win? I didn't win yet. Oh my god, how are you no dying? There we go. Oh. Oh, did that always happen? That means... Am I being a fake fan right now? Why'd that metalhead just get back up? Does it always get back up the last gen?
Metalhead Commander, report. What's happening? If you lost that cargo and you're still alive, I'll kill you myself.
Uh-huh.
Every dark eco crystal you can find. Time is short. Did you hear me? Wait, not you.
I don't like the sound of your voice.
Ha! You sure kicked sand in his face. Oh yeah, that was good.
That face looked familiar.
Now you're getting paranoid, buddy boy. Come on, Bigfoot, let's get back. This desert gives me the creeps.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Neon Carty, nay the fast of us. You know, I've just thought of something. Okay, there's like a debug mode you can do in this like OpenGOAL thing. And I'm just thinking to myself, can you turn off the Marauders? That'd be nice. Doug, we're trying to make sure you have the yellow gun equipped because a glitch will happen where Jak is holding the piece. Like this, like right here. Was that in the PS2 game? CW? I don't know if I ever saw that, but let's have a go. I'll take your word for it. Who knows? Maybe they fixed it in this PC port. Alright, here we go. Holding the yellow gun. The blaster. Why didn't you stop using laser sights? Why in game stop using laser sights for aiming crosshairs? Ray tracing, Hellion. Okay, that's the cost of ray tracing was just too much for this little laser. They couldn't fake it anymore. It had to be real, and it just wasn't worth the resources.
Once again, you must test your fighting skills in the arena. Face down your fears. Defeat those who oppose you, and we will see if your skills are of use to us. The purity of the arena is our only guide.
Excuse me, Mr. Sand King. Yes, I'd like to place a complaint. We've been training hard. My feet are killing me, and I think I'm getting a hangnail. So maybe I'll just sit this one out.
Enough talk. The arena awaits.
Oh, would you look at that? Alright, I'm no lid to, like, keep this, am I? Nah. Oh well. Right. I really like this gun, actually. This level 2 red is actually, like, good for, like, crowd control. I ended up using a lot in my, like, the last time I played this game. I was getting confused first time. No, yeah, no, I don't think I ever let that happen to me. No. Or maybe it did, and I just, like, didn't let myself see it. Probably because I was playing in 480p. Yeah, I guess the game just wants to tell us about this as well. Right, this is not the best gun to use in this situation. Oh god. Again, are these real dudes that we're killing? Is this how we keep up the purity of the arena? There we go. No danger. Our singular mum's gonna be so sad. Oh dear. We just killed 25-year Wayne, sorry.
I can't believe you two are still alive.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Deimos and I are very impressed.
Hey, featherbutt, who appointed you king?
He did. Well, almost. Kind of a semi-king. You know, you should see our sleep.
Here's Dexter flipping the bird, literally.
I never get any sleep these days. It's good to be the king, no?
I don't see no crown on that fat featherhead.
You want a crown? I'll crown you. Don't make me come down there from this perch.
I got a perch for you, birdie, right here. Twirl it.
That's it. It's go time.
Bring it on, bird brain.
Enough! If I wanted you to fight, I would have commanded it. You did very well, Jack. You make me proud that our training program is so good.
Can you see what they're foreshadowing?
And a new weapon mod. One more arena
Alright, we're not going to do that for quite a while, though. I was kind of alluding to it earlier. I was hoping somebody could like bring it up, but I played like Pragmata recently. Brilliant game, 10 out of 10. And aye, so every time I see like a dad in a game, I'm just like, oh, that's so toxic, you know. What, you mean that he's actually like Mar, even though that literally makes zero fucking sense? There's my Tomodachi life island gone. I mean, I've been replaying Infinite Wealth, and I've been like mucking about on Dondoku Island. Does that count? Nah, I've definitely not been playing that. That's it, bro. I heard it's quite good. People seem to be liking it. I started playing that like because I was off for a week there. I played Pragmata. I played Mouse PI. I'm trying to play like that Replaced right now because I actually resubscribed to Game Pass. All right, like when Microsoft lowered the price there, I was like, oh dang, I kind of actually want to resubscribe because I wanted to play that Replaced, you know. So I just like resubscribed and I was like, oh cool, no bother, sweet. How would I rank the Jak and Daxter games? I think they got worse as time went on.
Damus has a job for us.
I don't think there's
So stay out of my
I don't think there's like as big a gap between 1 and 2 as I used to think.
Are you, Jack?
But yeah, I definitely prefer the first one.
out here. You'd be afraid, all right.
What's going on here?
Nothing, your lordship. Just offering Jak and the little one here some healthy advice.
You have a reputation for being rash. Didn't your father ever tell you to pick your battles wisely?
I didn't know my father.
Ah!
Sometimes you face your enemy head on, and sometimes
He's such a nice guy.
his weakness is revealed. Patience is a warrior's greatest weapon. Do you understand? Jak, I want you and Cleaver to go.
I could do worse than a Lost Judgment replay.
To a waiting transport. We must prepare for whatever lies ahead.
Really like 1 and 2. Yeah, 3 is 100% the weakest.
No
Aye.
problem. I'm good with animals.
See you out there, chum.
Oh, I'd say I didn't know we were ranking Daxter. I'd definitely put Daxter over this. Like I'll just say 1, 2, Daxter, 3. I don't even know. I've not played X or Lost Frontier all the way through. I'm good. Players. Oh, hell and God, you gotta play Daxter. Daxter's really good. You can play it on like you can get it on like PS5, PS4 now. You know, well worth a playthrough. Right, what am I meant to be doing here again? Go to this Wastelander Fortress or something, was it? Or what about PlayStation Move Heroes? Where's that in your rank in CW? Oh yeah, you can actually remind me. You can play PSP games that emulate on the PS4. I'm surely you can, because you can play PS2 games emulated on there. But yeah, I got like the platinum trophy in that on a Daxter. We streamed that actually. What am I talking about? But it was kind of a miserable stream because I had to stream it through the PlayStation's like app thing to my PC, and it was just laggy, and I don't know if the playthrough's on YouTube or not, but all I did was moan about the lag. It was so annoying. It was not positive and meaningful content whatsoever.
Drive up to him.
Alright.
Say hello.
I do like these missions where Daxter gets a bit involved. Because, you know, he obviously had like that, he had that one mission in Jak 2 that everybody remembers. So I think they were just like with Jak 3, you know what? Yeah, let's give him a bit more today. Oh, pause. Yeah, what's that you're saying? I haven't played that, only watched the cutscene. What that? What? Yeah, me too. Me too. The PSP releases. Alright, cool. Dakcha, is that the name of the fan fiction category? Ugh. They took his name title, yet you play as him the most in the... What? Daxter? No, you know. Any high frame rate pickups? I don't think so. There might be some under the hood shenanigans that happen. Like that's definitely a thing, you know. Like I can remember playing. This is the only one that's coming to mind, but I can mind playing like Shadow of the Colossus on the PS3. There was like definitely some shenanigans there with the frame rate and the trying to keep onto the monsters, the Colossus's hair and shit. Oh, it was annoying.
Piece of cake, baby.
Oh, aye, I mind hearing about that, CW. It was a Jak and Daxter, like, and we saw, like, the animation. And, you know, it looked so good. It looked like a fan made it, you know? So why the fuck didn't they go ahead with it? Oh, I just killed one of them. Sorry.
Come here, you crazy lizard.
But aye, no, that would have been cool. I would have played it for sure.
Ride 'em, orange lightning.
No, that I'll get to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
As you never played some. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha.
I have to admit, you got some talent, kid. Have another one of me vehicles. You earned it.
Damn straight. Would it be too much to ask for a foot rub? Nope, didn't think so.
I recently learned they actually fetched the Shadow Colossus and purged them. Wait, not the PS3 version. No. Like in a fan-made thing, Adam? Because if you're talking about like Blue Point's remake, you know, I don't remember there being like any issues with that. They fixed it but didn't release the patch. Oh well. Maybe they'll fix it one day, eh? Hey. Oh my god. Did you hear about this shit with like Fair Game dollar signs, that live service game that for some fucking reason has eluded Sony's like closure hammer of dawn bullshit, okay? They'll close literally every other studio. They'll fire every other cunt on their payroll. But this like one live service game that's about killing the rich and taking for the billionaires. No, they're keeping that going, okay? You see all this bullshit where they're talking about, they're trying to like play test it and they're just like, yeah, we're just trying to make it fun. It's hard. It's just... Ugh. How come you... Look, I know we shouldn't be encouraging this, but why have you all still got your jobs? There we go. Alright, 20 folk watching. Nice. Hello, everybody. Glad you could be here. Right. I guess we're doing the next Deimos yin. Is this the turret yin, this one? No. Oh, is this oh, is this the SIG one?
Attention, all people of
Oh, this one, okay.
A large storm is heading our way. Prepare the city. Jack, there are 4 wastelanders out there who still have not reported in. I want you to go out and find them. Do whatever it takes to bring them back.
Well, they couldn't have been very good Wastelanders. Just saying. Okay. Anyway, what else has been going on in the world? Now, since we haven't went on a tangent about Sega yet, did any of y'all see the, oh, what was the name of it again? The, not, what was it called again? Not Old, Stay Gold, like, campaign thing, which pissed everybody off. Anybody see that? They basically released this, like, this bit of artwork in this, like, video on the Japanese channel, where they highlighted a bunch of, like, it was kind of weird. It was a bunch of, like, IPs that they highlighted, saying, yeah, we're gonna, like, do some, like, stuff with remembering these IPs. They basically said, it was basically a confirmation. It's like, yeah, we're gonna put out a bunch of merch, and, you know, like, I guess fan art or whatever. They were quite vague about it, but they're not making new games, put it that way. Which was... And it was really weird because it was a bunch of, like, dead Sega IPs that I guess they have, like, no interest in making a new game for, but for whatever fucking reason, Streets of Rage was on there. And it's like, you're making a Streets of Rage game, right? That didn't get cancelled, did it? It's still coming, right? Along with Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi, and Golden Axe. You didn't cancel them, did you? But, aye, very weird, very weird. I don't know what it's about. It's just a bunch of, like, merch, really, objective. It's not gonna be new games for sure. They need to promise on the first wave of IP revivals that they've not came back with us yet. Well, yeah, they are Hylian Guard. They're just taking their fucking time. It's annoying. Bloodborne movie. Indeed. The only second he's like to get is everybody hating on the newest RGG game. Well, Yak isn't in the chat tonight, probably because I'm not playing Yakuza games. He's like the biggest, like, new RGG detractor, but he only shows up when I'm playing new RGG games, so I don't know about that. But I know we're getting that stream. I think it's like next week, isn't it? Is it next week? May 6th for Stranger Than Heaven. Yeah, I think that is next week. Shit. And I'm obviously definitely gonna watch it. I really hope, like, I really hope Stranger Than Heaven is good. You know, like it probably will be. I don't really have a big reason to doubt it, but yeah, it's just gonna be nice to have an RGG game come out that everybody isn't, like, mad about. You get what I mean?
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
Those super games are vaporware at this point. Oh, please don't say it. Yeah, we're getting an Echo the Dolphin collection. That was random. Not like going to use means being a tractor crowd. Maybe not that specifically, Leon, because I sure as fuck don't like it. But there's like a bunch of, obviously there's a bunch of folk out there that have kind of felt like this new era. They don't, I don't know if people have really defined what the new era is. Maybe the post-negotiate era is all, like, terrible. But, you know, also sometimes scared that forces. Oh my god. I saw that CW. Like, the amount of times I've seen headlines that Skies of Arcadia, of Eternal Arcadia, has been trademarked, okay? I've probably seen it like half a dozen times in my life, okay? It always pops up. It's like Sega has trademarked Eternal Arcadia. And everybody's like, oh, are they going to do anything with Skies of Arcadia? And I'm just sitting there, okay? Holding, like, a can of beer, okay? Like, fist clenched, okay? Just, like, nothing but, like, shadow under my eyes. And I'm just like, no, it's never gonna happen. This is just, like, business for them, alright? Plus, doesn't everybody like Sonic Forces yet? Doesn't everybody like Sonic Forces now, sorry, I should say? Because what was it in the Chaotix files? They brought Infinite back and everybody loved it. Like, haven't the Sonic revisionists got to Sonic Forces yet? I'm pretty sure they have.
over here! I need help! Let's get out of here!
Get your arse in there. Yeah. Did that Marauder just like pick up the boost? I think it did. Wow. I didn't realize I could do that shit.
I'll put a good word in with Damus.
Oh, this one's far away. Anyway, sorry, what you saying? I think you pause to like look at the chat. Mark echoes under pressure. Izuka could tweet that he loves Seven Rings in Hand and Kit, and Sonic fans will be like something. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, like Sonic fans are like just in that, and they have been for a wee while now. Okay, they've just been in this weird like state of like, you know, like when a drug addict is like needing that new hit. Okay, and they just have to wait like a little while for it, and the more and more time goes by, the more and more unhinged they get. Okay, and eventually they might get to a point where they realize that their life was better without the drug. Okay, but that all depends on the mental well-being of said person, and most Sonic fans aren't that, I'm afraid. So yeah, they're just sitting there. They just really want the fucking the new Sonic game to get announced, and it's obviously happening. Okay, I'm no like worried about that whatsoever. It's obviously gonna happen. Oh fuck, forgot about this. No. These effects look kind of different compared to what I'm used to. What? Oh. Right, can I even hit this thing when the force fields look like that? Oh. Honestly wondering how much longer Negotiation Studio has to if some new benefit. Aye, that's like you know, we had that like little scare there objective where their YouTube channel went down, but it's back up apparently. Okay, so aye, it's fuck. See, I was actually thinking about this the other day. Okay, this is a bit petty on my behalf. Let me do some confession here. Like, I'm not saying that I hope the game fails. I'm not saying that at all. But one thing I was definitely not looking forward to was the kind of, like, discourse that would have occurred had the game come out. And all the sort of, like, you know, back and forth people would be like, oh, Gang of Dragon is this, and the latest RGG game is not this. That means it sucks, you know? Like, I was not looking forward to that discourse, you know? It's, So a part of me is maybe glad that won't happen, but then I'm like, oh my god, I'm just begrudging the fucking, like, Toshihiro Nagoshi game. What is wrong with me? So, obviously, I really hope it does come out. I'll take that on the chin, okay? I'll put up with a bunch of bullshit tweets if it means getting to play Gang of Dragon, alright? You did. You did.
Head for the city, Jack!
By the way, you seen how Ubisoft are putting out a Black Flag remake after cancelling the Sands of Time remake? I don't give a fuck what Ubisoft does. I don't think Ubisoft knows what they're doing these days, because I've been hearing about this Black Flag remake since Skull and Bones. Is that game still a thing? My god. You tell me you couldn't find out faithfully recall each free game that they could remake Black Flag. It's Ubisoft shit. They're absolutely shit. All right, there's your answer. Like they still say they're working on this like Rayman remake. I don't think they'll be able to even do that. I think they'll fuck that up somehow. All right, we'll see. Only reasonable explanation I can think of is it's lost institutional knowledge since they still make it, but still not much makes. Yeah. Skull and bones now merely ashes. Ha, yeah. More like poopy soft, pretty much. No, it's like because they had that thing not too long ago where it was I don't even care. Fuck Ubisoft. Fuck Ubisoft. Konami's kind of back. We haven't talked about that in a while. You know, we got that from the State of Play. I was thinking about them recently today, matter of fact. Oh my god, if I die before I get to the end here. I don't think it does make me do the mission all over again, but holy balls. These marauders, man. How many folk are we just killing? Alright, this is worse than Mouse PI. We're just killing everybody in this desert. This lifeless wasteland that nobody can live in. We're just killing like one guy every 5 seconds. Actually, I think the Rixer said something in his Jack 3 speedrun documentary. There's a way that you can actually fuck with the Marauder's AI. Isn't there? Can't remember exactly how you do it, but it is possible. Did that blow up? No, it didn't blow up. Beyond good and evil. Aye. But what's like a single Western publisher that's actually doing good shit right now? Like, maybe Microsoft, and I say that just because it's more of a fact that they're kind of like picking themselves back up recently. And, you know, like, Activision's obviously dead. They're part of a fucking Microsoft now. EA, who gives a fuck? EA, oh god, I'm still, like, mad what they did with, like, the Battlefield 6 devs, for fuck's sake. Microsoft cancel. That's fair, Hylian Guard, that's absolutely fair. But like I said, I feel like things are shifting, okay? Because obviously they're a different kettle of fish, because they're, like, a console maker as well. But, like, I want to have a bit of faith. I want to have a bit of faith in them, okay? We shall see. We shall see. Aye, Ubisoft, shite. EA, shite. Who else is out there that's shite? I guess not really Take-Two. I mean, they're greedy as fuck. They're so fucking greedy. But I guess they're not doing anything too fucked. Right? Nothing that makes you want to, like, make a 10-minute long YouTube video anyway. I don't really follow Western devs, publishers, so I couldn't tell you. Pretty much, Deep Silver. Like, are they still around? Like, because, obviously Deep Silver kind of, I can't even mind what it was, but they fucked some sort of deal up. Like, this was around the time they'd bought, like, all of the Square Enix, like, IPs and shit, and folk were just like, whoa, fucking Embracer Group sure has a lot, and then all that happened, and it was like, oh dear, okay. Nibar Lelia, cheers for lurking, cheery bye. Enjoy school. Right, turret mission. Come on then.
Isn't it time for you ankle biters naps?
Yeah, whatever.
That gun turret used to be the only thing.
Right, do I have to, like, go into the options and invert the controls? I bet you I do.
I used to be the tall puppy on that baby. Want to try to beat me score?
Oh, don't worry. Jack beats things all the time. Hey, Jack?
I'm not sure what the joke there was. It's like, what, he beats his best pal? slash pet. It's not very funny, Jack. It's kind of fucked up, in fact. Oh yeah. Oh, Valve, obviously. I don't think I'd put Valve really at the. Valve are just sitting there collecting money. All right. You can't really be mad at Valve because they don't fucking do anything. Beats things as in wanks. Oh, get your brain out of the gutter, Helene. Of course. You think that Jack and Daxter would make a masturbation joke? Which I'm pretty sure they have. Like, what was it? Remember when Jack X had that hot coffee mod cutscene? Next. Well, actually, the turret is inverted, but I kind of acclimated to it right away. Oh, fuck. I know I'm not talking, I'm concentrating. Thank God I have my lips salon or I'd be licking my lips like mental. Oh shit. You know what? I just noticed for the first time the little maybe not the first time, but there's a little radar there at the bottom of the screen. Oh no, I'm not missing anything, mate. Or maybe one.
Yahoo! Yes!
I only just beat that goal there, didn't I?
So, you nippers walloped me.
Oh, I think it ends as soon as you
Fine.
do.
The top poppy has to be snipped sometime. Law of the land says the top gunner holds a special trophy in honor of their skill. This crystal's yours now, but I'll be getting it back soon enough.
Ratchet 3 heavily implies Quark fucks a monkey. I mean, it was mating season, you know? Who built this? I don't know. It was probably the Dark Makers or whatever the fuck they're called. Or the Precursors. Alright. Couple new ones here. Monkeying. Alright, what's the next set of levels for us? I guess we're... Oh god, this is the... This should be it. What do you mean I can't long jump up the stairs? I could do it in Mario 64. Your Honor, Quark did believe he was among you. No, I don't think that was in the game, Alien, but sounds like it could have been.
Greetings, brave fighters! The one, the only, the greatest highness of all highnesses! The magnificent, eminently...
Enough. Just get on with it.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Did I mention how fabulous your hair looks?
Becca!
Yes, right. Another round of games has been called. This is combat to the death. Good luck, and may the bravest man, or in some cases animal, win.
Mm-hmm. Alright. There are no snakes in Alaska. Dang, this thing's got some reach. I knew it's got nothing. Oh, dang. Giant and giant and shaman. Thank you for getting that reference, Sephiroth. That was but nobody was gonna like. But nobody was gonna see that.
Sig?
Jack? Dexter?
Sig!
Well, don't you two look sorrier than ever.
What are you doing here?
Honing my
This is definitely one of my least favorite story beats right here.
Come on, Sig. I'm not gonna fight you.
This is so daft. This is so daft.
the arena. Sorry, nothing personal.
Uh-oh.
Blasphemy! One must destroy the other. Complete the test, or face worse pain.
I just know I'm gonna regret this.
Seize them! How dare you two defile the purity of the arena?
Shut the fuck up, Deimos.
Haven City has poisoned
Stick your purity up your arse.
newcomer. You deserve no mercy. I should toss you both into the jaws of the desert. However, Sig, your years of service as our spy in Haven have earned you a chance to redeem yourself.
They don't
But
know
only
experience
this
Max
once.
Payne.
A spy.
Just shut up. I'll tell you later.
There is a nest
Much
of
later.
millipedes not too far from here. They have been harassing our artifact carriers for some time. I want you to drive into the heart of the nest and take out all the creatures you find inside. I'd say good luck, but then luck won't help you.
Alright, some dad you fucking are. Alright, so off we go then. Let's go to the Metal Heat Cave. I think this bit's this bit was always quite significant in the Jak 3 speed run. I think you could get in there early if you were good enough. You're definitely not going to see any speed running strats in this fucking playthrough. I can just about do a long jump, you know? Oh, this gym. Don't mind if I do. No, just thought of something actually. I just want to make sure. Have I definitely driven all of these before? Some of the other ones you don't really do too much within the story, so but they all obviously they all become available at some point, like in hero mode and shit. Basically just reskins. Seems that way. I think I would have done it back in the day, but meh.
Hold on!
Now it's this. I've managed the Kraid quick kill and beat Super Metroid without grapple and without killing Crocomire. That's about as far as I speedrun goes. I mean, I saved the animals on one playthrough. That's about as much as I've done. Those like metalhead eggs, there's apparently a way you can clip through them relatively consistently.
Let's do it, Jack.
You see me at GDQ. I mean, like, I'd be remiss not to bring this up, Sephiroth, and at this point it just sounds like I'm bragging, but it really does blow my fucking mind that all these Ratchet and Clank speedrunners, all these Jak and Daxter speedrunners, a lot of them used to watch me and my fucking shit 144p videos. Right? Like, it just blows my mind that at GDC every year, okay, there's a really smelly hotel room with, like, you know, a dozen PS2s playing, like, Ratchet 3. And they're reminiscing. It's like, oh, do you remember that time Duck's mum came into the room and offered him a cake? Huh. Crazy. They pay you times 2 speed and Arc can achieve it. No, it's just that they now watch it in the same way that, like, there's a DSP playthrough on YouTube. It's like, this is how not to play. It's like, my videos keep them, like, inspired. It's like, okay, that run might have been shite, but at least we're not as bad as this. Like, those noises Sega's making right now, that's the noises they make when they watch my videos. Is this the way I came in? It may very well be. Can I check a map? Aye, that. Wrong way. Oh, shut the fuck up, Sig. The water still looks quite nice on this version anyway.
Whoa!
come on, fuck. Come on, fuck. I was just about to praise the game. I was just about to praise the game. I was just about to praise the game for its graphics, and now you're pulling this shite. Come on. Let's try that again. There. That's all you had to do.
Got one.
Anyway, what was I about to praise the game for? What is it we were talking about there?
Watch it. Ah! Watch it. Straight.
Oh.
Hold on.
War. Oh, no, I was gonna say, there's like, it's not like a massive leap forward, but there's definitely like a few nice graphical improvements that Jak 3 has over 2.
I'm gonna kill Damus for sending us in here. I think that's poison gas.
Let me check the map real quick. Like, I always liked how, I always like that, like, rainbow effect that the game shows sometimes with, like, flashes, like with Light Jak and shit. Okay, I should be raging at that, but I've never seen that whirlpool before. I didn't know that was there. I didn't know there was like a hole there that you could fall into. Huh. Okay. That was worth a slight rage, and plus, look where it's fucking spawned me. I'm right near the fucking exit, basically. I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go.
With us. I'm impressed. And you destroyed the metalhead eggs. I suppose mercy is in order, and it is granted. You will not be cast out. But next time, I will not be so lenient. Never again defile the arena.
Well, not just like a CW. I mean, I did die, but I spun it into a positive, because that's what you have to do in life sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Will that tunnel take me? Is that a shortcut? No, really. It's weird how quiet that menu is.
Watch it.
I would watch it sig, but they're fucking everywhere. What do you think's worse? The Great Wasteland of Jak 3 or the desert in Metroid Prime 4? I don't think the desert in Metroid Prime 4 is this bad. At least I wasn't annoyed all the time at fucking folks shooting at me. Right, this is on our way to Light Jak. I believe it is. Yes, okay. This is, I guess, where the game's now going to feel like a Jak and Daxter game? I don't know. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is not as bad as people say. I liked it, yeah. Well, holy balls. That's my biggest problem with the game. I didn't, man, I feel like Shigeru Miyamoto, all I've been doing tonight is moaning about games for their story, okay? I thought, like, the whole Galactic Federation cutscenes and they were all, like, I didn't go as hard on, what was his name again? Miles McKenzie, that was his name, okay? The internet fucking hated him. I didn't hate him that much, but I think his presence resembled an overall bigger problem with the whole, you know, the whole human characters like talking and Samus isn't allowed to talk. It was weird, all right? It was just weird. Naughty Dog like putting sandy areas in their third games. Look at this platforming in a Jak and Daxter game? In a car? This is the best car in the game. Objectively, yeah. Metro doesn't very much to me without new characters. Indeed, Aye, that was the argument, Hellion Guard, obviously. Oh man, so you can make that jump without this vehicle right there. I've seen it done, I promise it happens. I love how you just get a mission to go to a place with no prompting. That's rush development for you, Sly. Yeah, hello, Cool Breeze. Yep, it's always a great choice when it isn't a Yakuza. I get it. Look at me do platforming. Actually, this might be the first platform we've done since the training mission. Holy shit. Prime 4 did things very well. I'd agree with that. Folk I was rag on. Oh, see, this is some of the stuff that I hate about, like, people in general, I suppose. Because you had folk, like, showing footage of, like, Metroid Prime 4 next to, like, I guess, like, Halo 4 or whatever, and how they didn't look, like, too different. And these people don't, like, come to the realization that Metroid Prime 4 is also on the Switch, which is, like, a console very comparable to the Xbox 360. And they're just like, no, this looks like shit. It's like, shut the fuck up. I missed when you hate this game. I don't hate this game, but I have a lot of things to moan about, and I've already been moaning about it a lot. And they make this in just a year. Amy Hennig of Soul Reaver fame. She came on to direct this in just a year, and boy, does it feel like it. Love Prime 4. I liked it enough. Yeah, I feel like it got too much hate, but, you know, it wasn't as... I think I've said before, it wasn't as good as it needed to be. Okay? It needed to be like this massive 10 out of 10 masterpiece, and it wasn't. It was just like a good 8 out of 10 game. And when you wait 8 years for a game from that franchise with that amount of pedigree, it's just like... Alright. Amy Hennig. Hi, Amy Hennig. This was like her first thing at Naughty Dog before she did like Uncharted. I don't know how that even works, because she just comes in fresh-faced and she's just like, right, you direct this one and you make it in a year, and it's just like, okay. I think she was fresh-faced anyway. She must have been, because she would have been like busy with the Legacy of Kain before she came in to do Jak 3. You missed the discussion on the massive Sega news. We were talking about that a little bit. Okay. Just like Ratchet, Jak gets his little glider.
I bet they built these gliders to reach the top.
Actually, what massive Sega news you talking about, Cool Breeze? You talking about the friggin' merch stuff or the Alien Isolation 2 trailer?
You've got me. All we have to do is hit those accelerator rings and we're golden.
Oh, no. See any feathers here? Looks like fur to me. No feathers, no flyer de azzo. There's no way you're gonna get me on some precursor monk crap. Absolutely zippo chance. Forget it. Finito. Fat chance. Not gonna happen. Nope. Nuh-uh. Never. Jack!
No, there isn't a new fucking Knights. I say that as I'm literally flying through rings. It feels like a cruel joke, this. But no, they're not making a new wave of, like, IP revivals. They still haven't promised on the first wave of IP revivals they said they would fucking do. At least Alien Isolation 2 looks kind of cool. Yeah, man. It's kind of a cool level with the low detail, friggin' wasteland below you and all that shit. I'm killing this. You guys can't hear it, but I'm just playing Knight's music in my head. That's why I'm doing so well here. I should have queued up some Knight's music on YouTube, actually. That would have been funny. I've not done that in a while. Alright, Delta.
Well, now we can't go back the way we came. Let's go check it out.
Right behind you, partner. Far behind.
Our original vision for Uncharted 4 was so bad it almost got cancelled. No, I think you're thinking of The Last of Us, CW. No, I know she didn't, like, finish Uncharted 4. She did, like, 2 years worth of work on it, but then she left, like, mid-production, and I guess they went and did whatever the fuck they wanted with it. You know, Uncharted 4 was really good, but, aye, Amy Hennig, she obviously, like, was heavily involved in the first 3 games and shit. It's actually so weird. It's like, Amy Hennig, she went from, like, Legacy of Kain to Uncharted. Bit of a tonal shift right there, you know what I mean? It happened to be a lot of their anniversary IPs, so they thought, fuck it, pack them all together. Pretty much. It's like, it's kind of annoying, like, objective, because I get that, like, Sega's heart's in the right place. It's like, they want to acknowledge their, like, massive legacy that they've got, just by being virtue of being, like, a former, like, arcade and console heavyweight. They've just got all these fucking IPs that they can't possibly, like, support, so it's like, alright, we'll just acknowledge them. But they acknowledge them, and folk are like, why don't you make a new game? Are you fucking lazy? And it's like, but we're making a new Virtua Fighter, a new Jet Set, a new Streets of Rage, a new... Shut up! Make a new game, make a new fucking Sega Gaga, or you're dead to me, you know? Which I can't believe that's in that list, by the way, that they're gonna, like, acknowledge fucking Sega Gaga. I still need to play that fan translation, holy shit. That's been out for a wee while, too. Why have I not played that yet? Fuck me. I was off last week, I should have played it. I never played Virtua Quest on GameCube. I have no Cool Breeze. It wasn't released in European territories, but I do have it. I have an American copy. I'll maybe get around to it at some point. I don't know. And I don't my favorite studios now. They're shite now. Well, what do they fucking do? They're slower at making a game than fucking Sega's slower at making new Jet Set Radio games. They've literally, oh god, it's bad. Drake and Raziel. Do I mean Uncharted 4? There's a Push Square article talking about how it came out recently. So was it kind of like throwing Amy Hennig under the bus? Because like the narrative I've always believed is that, you know, Amy Hennig, she was obviously like very high up in Naughty Dog, but like maybe I've just got like that Neil Druckmann hate boner, all right, and I'm a bit biased, but what I heard is that Neil Druckmann was like played a big part in getting her kicked the fuck out so that he could be like the Naughty Dog head, basically, you know. And I don't know. Again, maybe that's my Last of Us like hate boner, but I believe that. Okay, so aye. Yeah, like I said, this gun's good for the little enemies. You know, I love using this like this. It's free an hour ago. Okay, it might turn into like a big story this time tomorrow, and when people start like posting like their takes and shit. So we'll see how that goes. I'll probably hear something about it after if it's a big one. If it's a big news story. But we're all big fans of Amy Hennig over here, okay?
Ooh, that leaper lizard could come in handy.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Is the game fucked? Is the game fucked? Aim up. Is the game fucked? I think the game's fucked. The game's fucked. Fuck this game. I hate this game. We're rage quitting right now. I keep getting hit. Grumble, grumble. Why not use yellow 2 weapon? Guess that's what all the pros do, don't they? I don't know. I kind of like this one. I just kind of like it. Well, I'm nearly at the ammo actually, so I might as well. Perfectly honest, I wasn't a big fan of Uncharted 4 story, so I wonder how bad the English version was. What was all? I liked Uncharted 4. You know. I mean, Uncharted 3 is the one everybody likes to dog on. But there are some things about 4's story that you can like point at. Yeah, this gun's better. Thank you for that, Axel. Yeah, that was weird, CWI. And this is how the speedrunners use this gun. This is what I've seen speedruns all the time. Where's it you want me to go? I don't know. Like, do folk hate Uncharted 4 now? Like, I don't know, it's one of those IPs that doesn't get talked about that much anymore, I guess. You squint your eyes, and this looks very Jack 1, this bit. Well, I'm getting some frame drops. Oh, my. Frame drops in a PS2 game? You know, I will confess, I've seen it on sale a bunch of times, but I've never been compelled to even buy that PC port of Uncharted 4. I don't know why. Because, again, I did like it, but I guess I'm not that fussed about replaying it. And I've never played that, like, Lost Legacy DLC that I guess was super woke. I've seen some lines from it. I can believe it. But, aye. No, it's like, you'd think I would have. Because I kind of would have wished that... We're playing as Daxter, by the way. Like, I really wish the trilogy... Like, if the trilogy came to Steam... Where'd my double jump go? Did I drop it? I can't find it anywhere. If the trilogy came to Steam, which it won't now because it's Blue Point and they're gone, I would have bought that shit in a heartbeat. So I guess I'm just more nostalgic for the trilogy. Yeah, which, you know, makes sense. It was like the worst of Uncharted 4, but a bit more. Like, okay, I feel like I'm getting deja vu here, because I feel like I have to bring this up. This is one of these things I always feel like I have to bring up. You know what game was fucking good? I feel really bad, because I'm brain farting on the name. Fuck, what was it called again? Shit. What was that one on the Vita called again? Fuck! That was a really good one. Okay, I swear to God. Ah. Help me out here. What was it called again? Golden Abyss, thank you. Thank you, Hillian. Aye. That game was good. I don't care what anybody says. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Early preview of Daxter on the PSP here. I don't know. I've got a second analog stick. I kind of like this here, by the way, okay? Instead of going immediately back to control Jack, you actually have to walk up to Jack.
Thank me later, Jack.
Like, I don't know, I just kind of like that. Aye, there's a few Vita games. Some of the like main Vita games did get ports, like Gravity Rush and Tearaway. Let's see, there was a few other games. Like that Freedom Wars recently got like a port from fucking Bandai Namco of all people. Aye, like I mean, the Vita was kind of like the Wii U in that regard. Okay, it was just a little thing that could, and aye, it just all its games found a new home elsewhere. That's pretty much what there is to that. Beacon was Vita locked. I remember that, Seth. Aye. That's another game that Sega just will only fucking talk about. Is their fucking Persona 4 remake that they're supposed to be making. Making a manga for Silent Hill F, love new ending. I wasn't that big on. I think I've talked about it before. I wasn't that big on Silent Hill F. I don't know why. It wasn't for me. A lot of remakes lately. I don't mind the remakes, Hylian, as long as they're like, you know, good. And, you know, necessary. Which, to be fair, you can argue Persona 4 kind of isn't. But, you know. Actually, I'm not even really that fussed about playing that. I don't know why I'm talking about it. I'm not too fussed about Persona 4 Revival. I'm good for now. I played Persona 4 first on the PS2, but I didn't finish that version. I finished Persona 4 Golden on a PS Vita TV. I can mind when they were selling that thing for like ridiculously cheap because they just really wanted you to like buy it because they just made so many of them. But I think that was the only game I played on the Vita TV was Persona 4 Golden.
Do I have to do everything?
Down, 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 do 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 do. This bit's annoying, actually. I remember this. It's kind of weird because he's not double jumping. God. I'm gonna blame this on the PC port if I keep dying there. There we go. Right. Anybody here played Crash Bandicoot? This might look familiar. That's pretty much what that Daxter level in Jak 2 was. It was just an impromptu Crash Bandicoot level.
You miss me?
Didn't they do the same thing with P3 though, Toho? Didn't they completely replace the voice cast for that? I don't know what the motivation is for that, but I don't know. It's whatever. I'm not sure what my most played Vita game would have been, actually. Because I really didn't play that much of it. I probably played, like, a lot of PS1 RPGs on the Vita a bunch. Because I played on the PS... actually, no, I might have played... Fuck, why'd I do that? How far back are we going? No, not too far back. I probably played, like, more PS1 RPGs on my PSP than my Vita, but I did play a decent amount on the Vita. Yeah, it was because that was one of the like really nice things about the PlayStation Store, at least on like PS3, is that you could like obviously download those games and just play them on there. It was really good. The thing I really don't get about remakes at the moment is that for some reason every survival horror franchise is I pointed that out as well. I mean, again, the games are good, Pixel, so you know that's a plus. And they can't just have to go for the most popular one, because in terms of all three of those franchises, it's like... And they already remade Resi 1. Technically, if you really want to be pedantic, they've also remade Silent Hill 1. And this isn't even the fucking first or second time they've remade Project Zero 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, Resi 1 remake is potentially the best in the series, yeah. I preferred this to Jak 2. Hello, Marshall. I don't know if I said hello to you there. But, no, that's fine. I mean, I very much disagree, but, yeah, fair enough. It was, like, 15 years ago, Pixel, but they re-released the remake on, like, PS4 and all that. Again, I'm like, I don't see it as, like, a bad thing that these games get, like, put on, like, modern hardware and all that shit. In fact, going back to the Sega thing that we've got, you know, 2 of the IPs that are on that list are flippin' Knights and Guardian Heroes, okay? There exist HD versions of both of those games that came out on, like, 360. And, PS3, I think Guardian Heroes was a 360 exclusive. But while you're celebrating those IPs and coming out with that merchandise, wouldn't it be nice if you just, like, I don't know, put those games on, like, Switch or PC or something like that, Sega? You know, those HD versions of those games that you definitely already have, that you've discontinued. Just saying. OG English Chie. I know she was like the only actress that got like replaced, I believe. I don't know what for, but oh, look at all this tentacle shit.
Looks like I didn't agree with him.
Don't touch it, Daxter. Who knows what more Dark Ego would do to you?
Look at me, Jack. I'm short, I'm hairy, and I itch in strange places. I couldn't do worse. Relax. I know what I'm doing. Oh, yuck! Cold, clammy, dead hands. Oh, I can't look.
Look out, Daxter!
Jack? Jack? Where are you, buddy? Hey!
It's a dark power, Dax. Some kind of...
I think you used this like twice.
Yeah, well, cut it out. If you moved that fast a long time ago, I'd still be wearing pants. You know what I really miss? Soft underpants.
Have I folk liked Suikoden? Or was that just DSP that liked it?
You wouldn't understand.
I know, it's bullshit objective. I'm sitting over here, I'm still mad about Yakuza 3 Remastered. Like, some of them probably did go down due to licensing, like Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio, fair enough, but why the fuck did Knights and Guardian Heroes go down? That's the bullshit bit. And again, it sure would be nice if they all got re-released at some point during all this IP revival bullshit that you keep saying you're gonna do, but don't actually do, Sega! What about Sonic the Fighters? You can play that in you can play that in Lost Judgment. Actually, did that get discontinued on 360 and PS3? That one might have survived, I'm not sure. But you can play it in Lost Judgment, so there you go. Oh well. Actually, no, I tell a lie, you do use this a few times, and this made Daxter invisible too, for some reason. I know, CW, I'm kind of hoping for that too. Like, maybe not Switch 1, but surely Switch 2. Just get that shit on there. Like, there's still some time. We still don't have an exact date for Shenmue 3 Enhanced, so you never know. They could be talking with Sega. They're just like, hey, can you get that on there? Oh, fuck. The classic Mega Drive games. I didn't think that much of that at the time, Hylian, but recently I did recently think, man, the only way to officially play Mega Drive games right now is on Nintendo Switch Online. Which everybody, like, made fun of, because they were like, oh, who wants to play Mega Drive games, you know? Well, that's the only way you can play them now. And I use it a lot, to be fair. I love the Nintendo Switch Online, like, app. It's well emulated. Much better emulated than that collection was. But aye, it's like that's the only way you can do it. I hope Sega gets like a pretty good like deal on that. You get what I mean? Hopefully better than the deal all the money Microsoft's giving them right now to put every fucking game they're releasing on Game Pass. It'd be embarrassing if Sega makes Shenmue on Switch a game key card when 3 is... Oh yeah, now that will absolutely happen. CW. Okay, I like I kind of have like not game key card fatigue per se, but I have kind of like game key card detractor fatigue. All right, it's like any fucking game that gets announced, and if it's a game key card, it's in like my Twitter feed for like a week, and I'm kind of sick of it. It's like, I don't know, I just kind of accept it for what it is at this point. I'm all digital these days anyway, so it's like, just know where we learn new move. No. There we go. No just yet. No quite yet. Oh god. That is a seizure right there. Better no live stream that. Feel that way about 3DS. I would love to get brand new 3DS to play those games on. Because we don't have a two-screen system anymore. You can like buy, I can't remember what it's called, but a mate of mine showed me his. He bought like a sort of like an emulator device that had two screens, obviously meant for like DS and 3DS games. So you have options. Aye. Epilepsy wasn't invented back then. Good point. Good point. No, people didn't get epilepsy back in 2004. Fucking spoders. The infamous polygon scene, says what was that? Polygon. I don't know what that means. Should I know what that means? Am I being a fake gamer right now? What are some of the worst spiders you've seen in the game? Ah, fucking Resident Evil 9. Ugh. I was so mad. Okay? Like, I've never wanted a trigger warning so much in my fucking life, okay? Usually I see like a CW, not UCW, you know, an actual CW in a game, and I'm just like, lol, shut the fuck up. But I didn't get like a content warning for arachnophobia, okay? Fucking The Keeper on Xbox Game Pass, the Double Fine game, has like an arachnophobia like content warning. Just because the fucking lighthouse has like 4 long dangly legs, okay? Not even 8, only has 4, okay? Why didn't Resident Evil 9 have an arachnophobia warning, okay? It was like... that fucked me up. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, aye, that episode that aired and like how many Japanese kids simultaneously got seizures? That was when seizures were invented. Was that episode of Pokemon? Speaking of seizures. Tomb Raider Underworld. I never finished Tomb Raider Underworld. Oh my god, I can't see what I'm doing with Jack. He's invisible. Yeah, but no, obviously another one was probably like the earlier Resident Evils. Those spiders sucked. I didn't mind the way that they looked in Code Veronica, because they were like green and kind of like funny shape. They were almost a little bit cute. But the big, massive, hairy fuckers that you got in like the old games, ooh. And again, with Resident Evil 9, it was just this stupidly well-animated, 8-legged, like, arsehole. That I was just like, oh, get away from me. Looking back, it's crazy just how much Japan loved strobe lighting in some anime games until the episode. Yeah, it's like it's kind of funny how you like when you see something from like, you know, years and years and years ago, And it's like, oh god, that wouldn't be acceptable today. And you almost feel like dirty watching it, even though back then nobody would have batted an eye. Fuck me! Like my content, you know? My old Jak 3 Let's Play would probably, like, never make it. I was a little disappointed the spiders were gone for the remakes. Oh, aye, so they were, aye. I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't disappointed at all. That one remained with a pool table. Oh man, enough of the spider talk, please. I'd rather hear Zach constantly ask me about Nickelodeon all night than talk about spiders. See my famous catchphrase? No, yeah, I have said already in this game, I think, in this session. But we're alright now. Those aren't really spiders, but Little Nightmares. See Little Nightmares, right? I really liked Little Nightmares 1, okay? Didn't I started doing a Let's Play of Little Nightmares 1, didn't I? And fuck this game, I hate this game. There, I said it. And I just didn't finish it, did I? I forgot about that. I really liked that game, but it feels like it's been quite milked in recent years. Like, I feel like a lot of people, I feel like Namco makes a bunch of those games. Maybe not Namco, but whoever it is develops them. And I'm like, oh, I really need to get back to that. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Like, oh my god, it's just impossible, alright? Like, I know how to do it. I know how to do the platforming, alright? But Jack's character model isn't on screen, so I can't, like, visually comprehend where he's going to be when I hit the jump button, and he just falls and dies. It's bullshit, alright? Like, these fucking game designers, alright? Like, they're so stupid. Okay. Would I ever stream it? Little Nightmares? I don't know about these days. I feel like there's a bunch of games that would... I mean, you probably noticed CW... I keep doing it, fucking hell. You probably noticed CW, but I've not really been on the streamer game as of late. Like, I pretty much only stream when I'm drunk and I just fancy it. Or if I've got something I genuinely want to do like this. Who knows? I might get that spark back, who knows? I know who this impression reminds me of. Who was it that said that my DSP... Oh god, somebody said my DSP impression sounded like... Oh, who was it? DSD unlock success. Okay. Supermassive Games made 3. I heard Little Nightmares 3 was a little bit iffy. Like, people didn't like that one as much. Am I full of shit for that? Aye, Marshall, it was you. Woody Allen, aye. Oh my god, I've been streaming for a while. It's gotten dark.
You told me this could be done. Now make it so.
But we have so little time. The Daystar approaches. You know what it brings.
Unfortunate, yes. We will deal with that as soon as I have full access to the catacombs. Just continue your work, and I'll deal with those idiots in Haven. I promise, you will meet your makers.
Why are the catacombs so important?
I don't know, why is Count Viger there? Count Volga. That is one of my favorite, like, Daxter moments, by the way. Excuse me, Count Volga. It's Vega. Yeah, whatever.
Greetings, great warrior. Your return brings us great hope. This planet's future is at a critical juncture. The Dark Ones have found your world again, and fate hangs in the balance where the past and the future collide.
Do you have any idea what he just said? Speak the normal language, okay?
You will need all the power you can muster to survive this terrible test, Great One.
I can handle it.
I was talking to the tall one, Shorty.
Hey!
Look into the light and receive a power, hero.
Okay, now you're scaring me.
Dax, the dark eco. It feels far away. I feel better.
No, you don't. You can still do it.
Jack, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're still alive. I see Damus still keeps tabs on his old beacons. Listen, I've got to see you immediately. I've landed out by the Oasis, but I don't have much time. Please come find me.
Okay, so that's the first appearance of Ashley in the game, and I can't stomach it. I think we're gonna stop there for the night. No, well, I'll definitely be sticking with this playthrough, and like I said, I'll try and mind to put it up on YouTube. But thank you all for joining me. It was a very fun 2.5 hours. That. Right. Right. Hello, YouTube. Aye. Anyway, see you after. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.